Sad music has a time and a place, but if you're in that mood, artists like Rod Wave,
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
Ali Gatie,
You the reason I believe that love is real. Ain't nobody make me feel the way you make me feel.
and Kid Cudi's somber hums are there to lift you up. But why do we listen to sad songs when we're down?
They are allowed to express their own emotions, so they experience a sort of catharsis or venting of the negative emotional experience through the music.
That's Dr. Liila Taruffi, a music researcher at Durham University in the UK. She's the co-author of the 2014 study, The Paradox of Music-Evoked Sadness, an online survey, where she found that, quote, listening to sad music can lead to beneficial emotional effects such as regulation of negative emotion and mood, as well as consolation. Dr. Taruffi's research showed that people seek out sad music for obvious reasons.
For most of the people, they tend to seek for this type of music when they are experiencing some sort of emotional distress, when they are having a breakup or the loss of a person, also the death of a person, as well as stress at work.
And it can make us feel happier.
So people tend to get a sort of comfort from the music, as it was a surrogate for an empathic friend. People feel like they're sharing their negative emotional experience with someone else.
But I wanted a real-world take on this, so I pinged a few colleagues to see what they thought.
Mikey. Sir.
Do I look at the camera or look at you? Okay.
When do you listen to sad music?
I listen to sad music all the time.
I'm in my feels, I'm feeling sad. And in a way, yeah, it does sort of make me feel better.
On gloomy days, the first thing I'm probably putting on is like quote unquote sad music.
It makes me feel seen and like I'm not alone.
Dr. Taruffi says feeling seen is called emotional communion.
When a person feels that can share their emotional experience with perhaps the author of a song, and this idea that somebody else in the world is having the same life circumstances than you or the same emotional experience seems to be a great sort of comfort.
And my colleagues agreed.
I feel better just because it's like I'm connecting with whoever's singing the sad song, and I'm just like, man, we're just sad together.
My friends have always been like, if you're sad, why do you listen to sad music? I'm like, it's like an experience. You gotta just go through it.
A song when I'm going through any type of breakup. Nobody by Mitski is probably like top 2 and it's not 2.
Nobody, 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 nobody.
When I'm feeling down, I sort of just want to relish that feeling. Like lately I've been listening to Cellophane by FK Twigs.
And tonight do it for you. Why won't I die for you? Why won't you do it for me? When all I do is for you.
Real Love by Beach House.
We set the door with our hearts, and then became a stand apart.
When I was going through like some like love problems back in college, I always go back to that one.
Dr. Taruffi says one person's sad song could be another person's happy song.
What you made of that song, what that song represented for you in your life, that counts more at the end of the day.
But apparently, listening to a song after a breakup is not always the best idea.
If you're trying to get over someone, do you want to evoke all those feelings and associations or not is a question you should be asking yourself.
That's Guy Winch, author of How to Fix a Broken Heart. He told us that a tough breakup affects us in the brain.
The withdrawal of romantic love is the same as the withdrawal of opioids for an addict. You are jonesing for a fix. Nothing matters to you more than getting a fix of that person.
With that context, it's easy to understand why so many lyrics about heartbreak deal with the feeling of being near death, like Ali Gatie's Losing You.
Let me keep it real. I ain't never lied to you. Losing you would kill. That's why I would die for you.
And Kanye West's Heartless.
In the night, I hear him talk the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
And why people could grow callous towards love, as explained on Rod Wave's 2016 cut, Heartbreak Hotel.
What is feelings? I don't catch them, baby. I've been here before, I learned my lesson, baby. See, when love is lost, it's depressing, baby. And I ain't got time for the depression, baby.
Guy believes music after a breakup could be either a good thing,
and you're using it as a way of saying goodbye to the person and separating and really coming to terms with the fact that it's over. It can be useful.
or a bad thing.
But if you're listening to that song a month later and it's still associated with the person who broke your heart, it's going to be very painful and it's really going to set you back.
But all in all, time heals all wounds. Best explained by Lil Uzi Vert.
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. You'll find another life to live. I swear that you'll get over it.
I'm Jacques Morel with Genius News, bringing you the meaning and the knowledge behind the music. Peace.